Today we are attempting to hike Round Top. Elevation is 3,156 feet. We're located in the town of Sutton in Quebec, Canada. We're taking the Round Top Trail, aka the Sentier du Round Top, all the way to the top. Now there's a really big trail network around here. I think like 84, 90 kilometers of trails. So I'm pretty set as to hike options. Anyway, I'll meet you farther up the trail. Making our way up the Round Top Trail. At that last junction, which I didn't show you because it was too crowded. 2.8 kilometers to the top, which I say is about a mile and a half, maybe a little over. Yep, 1,600 feet of gain on this, I believe. Just about. Or almost 500 meters. Oh, anyway, off we go. Got a neat little footbridge here. A Pont de Pied. Brook's frozen. Mostly. Round Top 1. Nice. We have a set of stairs on Escalier. You can either go up them or go on the bypass to the right. Let's try going up the stairs. A little tricky with snowshoes, but whatever. Alright, I'll meet you at the top of this thing. Reach the junction. Round Top, 1.3 kilometers this way. Lac Sommet is this way, but it doesn't appear to be tracked, so won't go that way. Besides, you want to do the main goal of the day. Get to the summit of the 7th most topographically prominent mountain in Quebec. Had a little bit of a delay crossing the border, so I might have to shorten my hike a bit. But whatever. Anyway, onward how we go. I had a feeling that distance was a little off. 1.8 kilometers to Round Top via this trail. Interesting, 1.3 to 1.8. Weird. Anyway, up we go. So far, this is one of the most switchbacky trails I've ever been on. Anywhere that I've been hiking. Just switchbacks up the mountainside is never steep. At least thus far. Let's see. Probably got a little over a kilometer left to the summit of Round Top. Something interesting comes up, I'll show you. That's what these little kiosks are for. Plant succession. Nice. Anyway, it's a short hike up to Round Top. I think like 6 kilometers round trip, which I don't think is even 4 miles. So, probably gonna tack on a little bit. Maybe go to one of the lakes. Just to make the drive a little bit more worth it. Alright, Round Top, 1.1 kilometers away. Probably like 7/10 of a mile. Almost there, or at least we should be. Anyway, off we go. Another junction, this time with the Sentier de l'Entre-deux. Round Top, 0.6 kilometers away, supposedly. Got a big trail map right here. Thankfully, I bought one for $5 at the Altitude 520. Bienvenue au Canada. Vous entrez dans une aire protégée. Pretty sure I can read, so if you pause it, you'll be able to read it. 0.6 kilometers, supposedly. Let's do this. Alright, we reached the junction with the Sentier de l'Estrie, the Estrie Trail. Round Top, 0.4 kilometers this way. Round Top, Sommet Rond. The latter is just Round Top in French. Oh. 0.4 kilometers to the top. If I see something interesting, I'll point it out to you. Right here we got was probably the toughest part of the entire hike thus far. It's the Sentier de l'Estrie, so it's bound to have some tough sections. Anyway, if nothing interesting comes up, I'll meet you at the top of Round Top. Okay, Round Top is just up there. And hello, look at that big titanic bulging cliff. Wonder if that's the top. Let's see. Down that way to Chemin Royal. Altitude 910 meters. Nice. Wow. That is incredible. Reminds you of the Whites, kinda, in New Hampshire. Well, I'll quit babbling on and I'll meet you at the top of Round Top. Alright, we're at what would normally be a pretty good view, judging from what state is being visible. Jay Peak, Lake Champlain, Mount Washington, Owl's Head, well, Mont Owl's Head in Quebec. But this is what we got. I believe the true summit is up there. Let's go find out. Alright, I'm thinking this is the summit of Round Top. Elevation 968 meters, located in the Canadian Green Mountains of Quebec. Normally there'd be a pretty good view from here and the other viewpoint, but alas, that is not the case. I'm not 100% sure if this is a true summit. Because I went down there and it drops down by a lot. Anyway, pretty short middle height to get up here. But I think I'm gonna go down and call it a day. I gotta get back into the US and that's gonna be interesting. Heck, getting into Canada was interesting. So, let's see. I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit and then I'll meet you back at the trailhead, assuming nothing interesting happens. Oh, now here's a great viewpoint down toward the Green Mountains of Canada and Vermont. Incredible. Glad the cloud deck rose a little bit. Don't know if I set foot on the true summit of Sutton, but hopefully I did. Find out for sure when I get home. Alright, we're back at the trailhead off Chemin Royal in the Sutton. Overall, this wasn't a terrible trip, but it could have been planned a little bit better. Late start and getting grilled crossing into Canada. I hopefully summited the summit of Round Top. If not, I'm going to be very upset. So anyway, round trip distance is about 6 kilometers, let's say 1,600 feet of gain, or 400 or 500 meters of gain. Not sure how long it took. It's always all listed in the credits.